I'm warning you now, Nopi, I'm gonna do drift. Hey everybody, so it's Monaco GP weekend here. I mean, city is like out of control. It's like such a hype, it's insane. But before we get into that, I'm gonna take Vivian on the first drive with me in the Rimac Nevera, and we're gonna do a little Q&A session. Here we go.
Vivian's taking over from now on. Wow. Got it.
Wait, let me just get to a nicer road.
Whoa. 3,
2, 1, go!
Okay, oh my god. Name one thing we have in common.
We love good food.
Cream.
Ice cream. Awesome.
Name the best and worst things about each other. Okay, so can I start?
Yeah.
I start. Yeah, the best thing is that you're the most wonderful, loving husband. That you put down the world to our feet. Just really, really loving and caring and wonderful. And wait, I haven't said the worst part yet. The worst part is when you open a cabinet, you always leave all the cabinet doors open in the whole apartment, and that drives me a bit crazy. But that's
okay, and that's
not
the
too
worst
bad.
part? That's amazing. I think we're looking good here.
Yeah.
We're looking really good. So for me, the best thing is the emotion that you make me feel when we're together.
Oh.
The worst thing is that you get hangry.
Oh
yeah?
yes.
So when you don't have food like this morning, you get so hungry, you become a different person, and that's the one of the times where we have some discussions is when wifey is hangry.
Hangry.
Yeah.
And who else is hangry in our family?
Even
worse than me.
Niley.
Yeah, Niley.
Yeah.
Of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest? Oh my god. Do they have to be, can they be alive?
No.
They should be alive, right? Oh my god! That was not funny. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Who do I want to have dinner with?
Yeah.
Elon Musk. He's like Henry Ford. What was it? Howard Hughes? He's like all in one. What about you? Would you be interested in joining me for the dinner with Elon Musk or not?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Who do you want to go to dinner with?
Lady Gaga. When especially women really have a dream and they go for it and they make it happen from their own force.
And she had all the things against her, huh, Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
I'm warning you now, Nopi. I'm gonna do drift.
No.
Why not?
Why? Oh, okay, drift. I'm prepared now. Oh my goodness.
It's really difficult to drift.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's really
working out a lot.
It's really difficult.
What do you wish your kids to become and or be in the future? Happy.
Much more important than them being successful, for example, in whatever they do, is that they're happy in life.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, mental health is just being well-being, happiness.
Yeah.
It's a challenge for all of us humans, essentially.
Yeah.
And I really wish them to be as happy as possible.
And I feel that nowadays there's so much pressure on young people already in school. I can see what they do already in school, which is Ella is 7 years old, and the pace is really, really tough. And I just think that it's so important for them to be free and be happy and let their imagination, run. And I just wish that they find a passion, something that makes them really happy in life, and that they can then have the means to live that.
Yeah. Support them to find a passion and be happy. Of course, we're growing up in super privileged environment here, which helps a lot to be happy in life. When you have a certain security, of course.
Remember when we saw the documentary about the Jiro sushi maker?
Yeah, of course.
And he just every day he was so happy making his sushi, and I don't think he was in very wealthy circumstances. He would just put passion into what he does, and I think that's really wonderful. So I wish that for them. What was the last moment you were super proud of?
I was proud of our daughter. I know I was proud of you yesterday
Yes.
because you organized a big play date for Alaya, our older daughter,
Yes.
with all of her best friends,
Yes.
for 5 girls. So there were 6 girls at home.
Yes.
Because you wanted to have a look at their social interaction, because you heard some things which made you a little bit concerned about our daughter,
Yeah.
and you wanted to just in our space at home, because in school of course we don't even see what they're doing. So
Exactly.
you wanted to see in our
How they
space at home
interact.
how they're interacting. And not only that, but then the whole afternoon from 12 o'clock, because it was early lunch day off,
I picked them up.
you
I
did
made
the whole program with them all the way
We
till the
baked an
evening.
apple cake. We went to the
Baking,
trampoline. We did
drawing, setting the
lots of
tables. I mean, there was like the whole program.
things. So I was really proud of Alaya because they had an audition for a musical that she really wanted to do. And the first day she came home and she said, "Oh wait,
Sorry, Nico.
Yeah.
Can we take a picture, please?
Yeah, of course. Sure.
you want me to do it?"
C'est bon, vous avez fait? Ok, merci, merci.
So I was super proud about Alaya yesterday because she really wanted to get a part, the lead part in the musical they're doing in school. And the first day she came home, she said, "Oh, mommy, I really wanted to do it, but I was so shy, and so I think my teacher will give the part to another girl." And then she said by herself, "But tomorrow I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it."
You
And
didn't
then-
give her any impulse or
No,
anything? She
nothing.
really came from herself?
Yeah.
You didn't
I
ask?
didn't know because I think she needs to find out for herself. You know? I just said okay, and then the next day she came home and she was super overjoyed and said, "Mommy, I got the part because I
So
tried
cool,
it."
so cool.
So I was really proud of her.
So cool.
Which place is still on your bucket list and why?
Which place to visit?
Yeah,
Let's go for South Africa.
I really want to go to Bora Bora
Cool.
and
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos and Galapagos.
Amazing. So Galapagos, I'm reading Sapiens, which is one of the books of our time from Yuval Harari, and Galapagos has very, very like unique animal ecosystem because it's one of the places where humans discovered last, and so humans kind of destroyed the ecosystem. Haven't yet destroyed the ecosystem because by the time humans discovered it was actually already protected kind of thing. So that's why it's a very, very special place
The
on Earth.
least destroyed place
Yeah,
on
that's
Earth.
why there's so many special animals there.
Quick fire questions for Nico. Are you ready?
Yes.
Answer as fast as
Yes,
possible.
yes.
Super fast. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tennis or football?
For tennis.
Monaco or Ibiza?
Ibiza.
La Ferrari or Rimac?
La Ferrari. The Rimac, just because for me it's
Because of the
not
history.
it's not sustainable, of course this one is, but Ferrari history and La Ferrari, it's just
Dream.
it's just yeah.
But the Rimac comes super close.
No, the Rimac is the same, but I have to take one.
Eat out or cook at home?
No, but you're the best cook in the world, so take it home.
Here we go. I hope you had a good laugh there. It was a bit borderline. Like Vivian was not too sure if that was a good idea what we did there. Now here in the harbor, it's like crazy. Like it's like out of control here in the harbor in Monaco. So many people, the atmosphere. You know, and qualifying was awesome yesterday. It was so close, and there was like at one point there was like 5 different people who was like going to be on pole. You know, and then another guy got in front, another guy, and then really unfortunate. I was like so rooting for Alonso. You know, with 42 with the Aston Martin to be on pole here would have been epic. And then Verstappen got it in the very end with an amazing lap, so well deserved, but that was a pity. Anyways, still rooting for Alonso today. It would be so cool if he could make it. Yeah, let's check out the action. Okay, so the weekend's coming to an end here. My voice is also coming to an end. And race today, kind of all like as expected actually, but then you know the rain came and I cannot explain to you how difficult that is. You know, as the drizzle comes and you're trying to stay out there with slick tires, it's so crazy difficult because it's unpredictable, you know, and you saw them spinning out and flying out, and so that made it quite exciting actually. I think the loser in that period was actually Ferrari. They made a strategic mistake on both cars there, so they lost out and fell quite back. Everybody else, I think, kind of held position. So yeah, and then I mean, great job for Verstappen, amazing, you know, to win it again, even under these challenges. For Alonso, fantastic weekend, like epic to finish second in the Aston, and then big hats off to Ocon, third place podium with the Alpine, super cool. So I think those are probably those have to be the top 3 of drivers also of the weekend. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed it.